love that song. That's what I put on my last post. Where is the love from the super sinless saints and Christians? Well, hello. I felt like Kwame in the Whistleblower case, but I'm back and I have so much to tell you. But I do have a small disclaimer. If you are a part of GGT or the family or connected in any kind of way, or you're negative and like just move on, Diamond, go to another church, I'm tired of hearing about it, or you said this is foolishness and this is not of God, or anything else, you have two options. A, you can delete me like they delete all the positive comments off of the pastor's fake PR statement, or B, you can just click off and stop watching, and you have 1 second. One, you're still there? I knew you would be, because you want to know what I'm going to say. Well, these are the topics that I'm going to talk about because I'm asked about it on a daily basis, and you can just come to the video now to get the answers. What happened in the meeting with Dana and First Lady and me, why I made the video and released a voicemail. I'm mad because I got dismissed. I'm not kicked out the church. I'm mad because I couldn't go to the Preachers of Detroit premiere. The lady I believe they hired to get info on me to discredit my character. The meeting that I finally had with the pastor and why I walked out. Why I deactivated my Facebook account for 3 weeks. Why I brought the situation back up when I got back on, and my intentions and my motives now. Now, before I continue, I do want to say this. The pastor, the First Lady, Dana, all the other armor bearers, any other leaders, or just people, period, who go there have not reached out to me, and most of them are still on my Facebook page. And some that have are like, just let it go, keep the peace, and all of that. Let me tell you how damaging that. Let me do people skills 101. When you come at someone and tell them they're negative or let it go or anything, the person's going to put a wall up right away. But when you come up to somebody and you have love and compassion, and try to make things better by like praying or giving them positive encouragement, then somebody will receive you. I don't care if someone told you not. Okay, let me back it up. If I was you and you were me, and I know that I signed up for saving souls and keeping souls in the kingdom, I don't care if people would get mad at me because I reached out to me. I would do it anyway because this person's blood is on my hand, their soul, their spirit, because I know at the end of the day, this can mess with a person's faith. This can make them not even want to believe in Jesus or go back to church. So let me reach out to her. Let me tell her I love her with the love of the Lord, and I don't care who's right or who's wrong, but I want to love on you. I want you to know that there is love in me, and I want to transfer it into you because you're hurting. I want you to meet up with me so I can wrap my arms around you and hug you and love on you, okay? Those are the things that I would be doing if I was a leader and I went to this church. Not trying to discredit or talk about me, because anybody that knows me that goes to that church know that I've never done anything wrong, that I do nothing but bring souls there to get saved and help out as much as I possibly can. I was not just an armor bearer. I was at Call to Grace. I was a part of that, whereas when you call in to get prayer, I was doing that. I was on a hospitality committee where we greet people when they come in. I was a part of PWP outreach when we go out and we help the elders and volunteer. I was about to be on the announcements ministry. I was a part of Upstairs, which is the birthing room, the deliverance room, to help cast out demons and intercede. I mean, I can go on. So let's just be very clear about all of that. That is why I made the album yesterday that says Church Family in and out of church, to show that I've been going to Greater Grace since I was 13. They all know me. So there is no way that they should have put out a PR statement calling me a pew member as if they don't know me, and that I could call the church office when they all have my personal number and I have all of their personal number. And I emailed the bishop that day that it happened and text First Lady. So there you have it. And because, you know, so many people are putting stuff saying that me showing the voicemail shows why I got dismissed. No. I'm not gonna let that fly because I've been going there for so long and never done anything and never been in any kind of trouble. So we can cross that out. But it is people who have been hurt at that church, at other churches, and nobody says anything. They just sweep it under the rug, and that's why it happens to somebody else. And you don't understand that. You don't know what somebody's mental capacity can be. I am so grateful that I know the Lord for myself, and that I love on him, and he lives in me outside of the church, because the church, honey, will make me not even want to be saved if that is what I was seeking. If I was seeking salvation and I seen the post that Luann sent me and how negative she was, or heard that voicemail, I'd be like, I'm not about to be no Christian. Are you kidding me? Exactly. So that's the reasons why I put these things out, to show that leaders got to do better. This is not a business. This is supposed to be a spiritual hospital where people come to get saved, to get help. Okay? So don't you dare go judging people and telling them that they are wrong for this and that. None of us are perfect. We are all flawed. We are all made of sin. Okay? People are one bad drug deal away from getting killed, one bullet away from committing suicide, one slap away in an abusive relationship from getting killed, okay? So it is too many serious things going on for the church to be playing like it's a business. There is no reason why all of these conferences should be costing that much. The people who really need them can't even afford it. And it is people who are in the church that can't even go because they don't have enough money. They are one bill away from getting shut off notices, and they're one missed car note payment away from repossession. Okay, so if these are non-profit organizations and charities, half of the money should go to the upbringing of the church and the other half to help. I don't know a lot of churches that are just helping like that. It should be church vans being brought to help people who need to go to work and don't have cars, or to go to the dentist, or whatever the case may be, okay? Not spending it on Bentleys and big houses. God said it's easier for a rich man it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get into heaven. The rich man asked God, how can I be saved? He said to go sell up all your possessions. We are living in the last days. We need all the help that we can get. So all of this material stuff needs to go. And we don't need long church services with praise and worship for an hour and preaching all day and announcements. We need real deliverance services where people are getting delivered from certain things, or knowing how to walk into their gifts and knowing how to cast out demons and heal the sick. How many people are really preaching about that now? I don't care about having all the cars and all the money and all the new houses. I need to know how, when I do get into my new car and my new house and my new husband, how to keep it, how to pray, how to keep the enemy away from my relationships and my prosperity, okay? I can feel myself getting a little bit upset about it, because I'm very passionate about people, and I love people, and I love souls, and to see this happening to me, I'm like, for real, you have no idea the depression, the hurt, the pain that I have been through, but it's only because of God and the people that are praying for me. So to break the ice, I'm going to read one of my spoken words pieces. I feel like I exposed the Illuminati. Too bad you can't stop me. I feel like I exposed the Illuminati. Too bad you can't stop me. I can't even hear my heartbeat. I'm fearless, living in a world of fear. Sometimes I feel like I just don't belong here, trapped inside a body filled with visions and dreams. You know, artistic flow, but every time I want to speak up, the answer's no. We living in a time where our minds are defined by what they teach us. Systems feel to mistreat us. We can't join them, so we let them beat us. They don't even need chains and whips. We stay broke because we give it right back to them. We can't even support our own. Don't mind me, I'm just in a zone. We just enslaved and caved in the world of systems, and your lack of knowledge can't even defend us, so we talk down on the next brother while they dismiss us. Man, if we can just get on one accord and climb aboard this place they call freedom, maybe then we can actually beat them. In the game of life, we should all be free, but then again, it might just be me. We brainwash. We support the ones that lead us wrong. We judge, we kill, argue, and fight. There were so many rounds let off in my neighborhood last night, but we cool with that. We lost our fight. Black millionaires and billionaires can't take money with them. When we leave, we have to forget the dreams and material things. So while you holding out, give back to those that lack. God said you will reap what you sow, so you will get it right back. You can just sow and let your seed grow in the little black child that's afraid of crowds because her stomach growls, clothes look dirty, hair messed up because her single mom was in a hurry. Little boy growing up, there's no mentors no more, so he grows up and treats his girl like a whore because his dad walked out the door. What are we doing our right to get through them? Your mind, that is. Since they only talking garbage in these rap songs, I figured I would speak up and not just ride along. The best dreams are found in the grave. I wonder what you're going to do with yours today. I just rhyme to pass the time and sip wine to clear my mind. Don't try to figure me out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out.